Hello guys, how are you today? We're back here on the fantasy farm. I'm gonna do a couple of practical things today because it seems kind of necessary. First of all, I'm just taking stock. This is the first farm I ever had. Remember that. These are the first houses I ever designed. They're not all done even. And that's been a while. This is going back to, a few months after the game started kind of thing. So, or the game had been out for a while, but I don't think it had been out for a long while when I started playing, but actually I don't even remember anymore. It's been a while. It's been over 3 years at any rate. And I know some of these are done and I know some of these are not done. Yeah, like here we go. So I'm kind of taking stock. I'm going to look at the quest situation. I may go down into that one corner. I know there's some things that have got to be harvested and start putting, check our questing, see what field crops we need, see what flowers we need, kind of figure out where we're going to put those, I guess. But for now, I want to have a look. I just need to find out where I am. Ooh, oh, I remember this. Wow, this actually surprised me. It's like I barely remember doing this. I'm just having a look around again. Ooh, that's a nice big bathroom. Wow. It's so posh. You can do your exercises right there in the middle of the room. Wowzer. Well, isn't that just... The rooms are so big. Well, this one, the public room is all tiny and cozy. The private room is like stretch. Wow. I mean, that right there, right? You want to stand right here and do your exercise every day, do some Tai Chi. I should put little mats down. This is fabulous. I like it. And one of the things I kind of got in the back of my mind, and I'm really not sure what to do about, is how to make this more fantasy. I mean, is it fantasy enough that I've tried to go, each house is a completely different culture and they're all living on one street side by side, getting along. Okay, that is pretty fantastical. Sounds good though, right? Sounds pretty nice. It sounds lovely to me. But... now, do I have any trees that I need? No, but I do have some things here. Oh, the donkeys. I just have to wait on the donkeys to get their self together here. There's our farmhand with the magic pot of gold. I approve the pot of gold. Just looking around and figuring out where things are anymore. Oh, I loved this, having this little tiny room off to the side of the house where I could just say, that's the practical room. Done. I don't even have to make it into anything. It's just like, it's a box room. It's where stuff, it's a utility room. You just get the job done. I like it. Although, I'm not sure where these people get a chance to eat or anything. Apparently they don't. I guess I went for a family who always likes to eat in restaurants. They eat out all the time. Or maybe they live up here. And that front room is just sort of, an inn that they just rent rooms out in. And they live back here. I have solved the problem. They've got this house out front, and that's good. That's where they live. So do I have I've got the one painting thing and the two of it. I have no piano in here. That's okay. So maybe they live here. Yeah, this is their house. And they just rent rooms out up here. It's an inn. It doesn't have to have, it's not a bed and breakfast. It's just an inn. We've got just the 2 little bedrooms. It's just a little bit of extra money coming in. A lounge for the guests and the toilet for the guests. And then that's our utility room where we get things done. I like it. I approve. I didn't know that, and maybe that's why I built it that way, but who can remember that far back? It's like I got nothing. So I have some houses that are not built yet. Did I get rid of them? Oh, no, I moved them away somewhere. Let's go see if I can't find those babies. And the warehouse. I don't think I've maxed out the warehouse on this one. So let's have a look at that and see if I've got what's required for the next. That's another house. Oh, this was a school or something, right? We had some sort of classroom or experimental something, or I don't know what this is. No, this was just an office of some sort. This was just an office place of some kind. And I guess this was the cafeteria for the different offices, science and research, or man, I don't remember. It's been a while, folks. It has been a while. Apparently I'm making fish curry with tiramisu because that is a classic combo right there. That you want that for dinner, right? I know you're going, oh, curry and tiramisu, fish curry. No less. Oh gosh. All right, just take a minute and picture that as a combo to give to nice people at dinner, and they'll never come back again. So what do I need for this? I need, oh, I'm only at 197. Man, I have a long way to go. Oh, no, we don't. 3. I keep taking 250, but it's only 200. I just need about 5,000 peanuts, and I have hardly any. So we'll keep that in mind. We'll plant peanuts here pretty soon, or I'll be getting nuts off the trees when they're ready. Are these nuts off? No, that's the rubber. 'Tis a rubber tree. And we will go down here and get rid of this. And I need reindeer. Oh, well, this is not going to be done forever anyway. Oh, well, that's okay. We have a lot of planning to do before questing is going to be far on the horizon. We will check, and we'll see if there's something we could be trying to accomplish while we wait for me to do everything else. It's got this song in my head from, I think it's Rodgers and Hammerstein's An Early Cinderella. I am sorry. I think it's an old black and white movie from goodness knows. I saw it as a child, and the song just stuck in my head, and it's been there ever since. And I know a few of the words still. I need to look it up and just get all of the right words. If it's going to be in my head for ages at a time, having at least all of the words would make it less monotonous. I should check. I'm sure it's on Spotify. I mean, everything is, right? The whole world is in these places these days. The whole world is on the internet. So apple trees are done. I need flowers. Wait. Beans are done. I need goats. Wait. Reindeer and hydrangea. Wait. Donkeys. Waiting on. Pink daffodils. I could probably put those. I wouldn't take long to get done. I can just get rid of them. They're cheap. Let's just put the pink daffodils in then, because we can just do that. Oh, these are not too expensive either, but let's get something going on, right? Let's try to be a little bit useful, but let's do it near something that will be easy to get to. So these things don't take too long. If we put in, 50 or so, we're good to go. You looked up as I came through the door. My head started reeling. And I wonder how many of these we need. I'm sorry, guys. Red currants, we can plant those. Pink China tulips, peacocks. 230 juniper's beard. Oh, wow. Okay, that one's just going to wait. That one's going to wait for a long time. Actually, you know what? Let's just get rid of that and hope we can get something come up better. Because that's going to be just too for words. We could put in 50 tulips, 50 peacocks maybe. Or just wait it out. Goodness, who cares? The donkeys, reindeer hydrangeas, beans. Well, we could plant the red currants, I suppose. And we'll get this much done anyway. So back over here. I think the first thing we're going to have to do is get rid of most of this. And unfortunately, we can't do that en masse. We've got to click one at a time for these babies. We can't select all of these and get them gone because I guess there's nothing really there to select. It's just a dirt spot. Oh well. Because we'll need room for the trees and the new fencing and our little cloistered walkway thing. And I don't know where I'll put the fuel pump. That'll be into the fields, not sitting there, obviously. And if I decide to go with that inner moat, which kind of seems like a nice idea. I was thinking the inner moat could be attached somewhere along the line to a lake. If we had a big lake with lots of fun little islands and stuff, something very irregular in shape, and then, you know, we can have lots of islands and plantings and things on it, and maybe we can put one of our little houses on it or something like that, and it'll be, you know, it could be one of our fantasy areas, but we could put all our fish in that. It doesn't sound entirely horrible, does it? Not entirely horrible. No. Not even a little horrible. So we're going to move you. Can we get just you? Yes, we can. And do thusly. So I'm going to have to wait till I wrap the trees around, but we know where they're going to be. We can build this. I just want to build the inner section so I know where to put my fields. That's kind of the big issue at the moment, is where will the fields actually be? So I'm going to use the durian trees just to mark the spot that I'm starting from, like that. And no, just get out. No, get out of there. And then that'll start here, right, on this corner, and go like this. I think so. You looked up when you came through the door. Okay, line it up correctly though. There you go, sunshine. This only works quicker if you don't make a mistake. If you do, then it's not so fast after all. It's like, oops, well, I tried. So yeah, how do I make the houses more fantasy-like? Is this faster? Oh yeah. This is actually a walkway. Look at that. It's a little interesting to steer through, but you know, that's how I drive in all my games. What can I say? So is it a weekend? Is today a weekend? Or is it Friday? I don't know what day it is. I have no idea what today is. Good job. It's totally a day. I hope it's a good day. I hope you're having a good time anyway. And then we kind of sort of decided on the water inside. I think it's okay. I think it's okay to have it like this. Although I'm wondering if it'd be easier to put the fence in first. But why would I do it the easy way? Oh, pshaw. And of course we'll have to take some of these out for recycling for lighting, but you know, it's one step at a time. It's fine. It's all good. The kicker here is to not finish this so much today, is to make sure I have a clear vision in my head of where our fields are going to be, our field crop stuff, because that's kind of important. And I feel like I'm going to have to move these. These are going to have to go somewhere else. I don't know where, but I know they can't be here. They're going to be in the way, I'm certain. You looked up when I came through the door. My head started reeling. You gave me the feeling. The room had no ceiling or floor. We'll get rid of them up here for now. And that's the problem with not recycling, is it's a lot of, you know, even though there's hardly anything on here, there's going to be things to move. And that's just is what it is. It was recycle and then have to rebuild the housing part, which wouldn't have been a big deal. It would have been fun. And maybe I would have come up with some, quicker ideas in my head of what means fantasy for this little community. I don't, maybe the houses shouldn't even be together like that. Maybe they should be spread all over the place. Whoops, wrong one. Up here. But I do have the community. I do kind of like it. So we gotta weird it up. Yeah, we just have to weird it up. That's what we gotta do. Make it feel like something, if somebody, a resident of Hogsmeade showed up, they wouldn't be entirely out of place. They go, yeah, okay, I get this area. This is cool. So now what? So there will be a fence along there. Might as well put in some of that so it's clearly, and it's in my head. I've got it like, did I do this? Or did I just have it on the inside? Oh, I don't know. I just had it on the inside. Oh, yeah, there we go. All right, cool beans. Let's go back and try that again. We'll start from here. My head started reeling. You gave me the feeling. Okay, come on, little girl. Scooch, scooch. Yeah, would have been easier without water to fall into or pillars to run into. But that's okay. Why do it the easy way? And anybody could do it. All right, anybody can. Darn. Gosh, excuse me. And there. Cuckoo Gadget. There we go. You always gotta get the bones of the thing down first, right? I was talking to a friend yesterday a few days ago, recently, in the farm simulator game, and we were talking about building a forest, actually building not a tree plantation, but building a forest on the map. And with perhaps a little pathway through it or something like that. And we were saying, well, you put the big things in first, right? Okay, this is 3, 4, 5, and they were saying they had watched a lot of Bob Ross, and they said, I know enough that you put the mountains in first, right? 6, that's 7, and you put the trees in front of it. Is this 8? Oh gosh, I don't know. 9, 10. I want it to be 11. I want it to be 99. And I guess the easiest way to find that out is to actually plant something in it. So, you know what? Can always use more money in this game. Are these leveled up to... This is not leveled. This is not even close either. Okay, we'll go with the shard first, I guess. And let's start leveling these babies. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10. It just helps me keep track. I love it when I can look across the field and go, okay, that's, basically 100, 200, 300. And I know in my head I'm one short on the count, but that's okay. I don't have a problem with that. I love it when I can look across and just visually see really quick. Okay, I need 320 of something. So if I just do 3 rows and, harvest a couple at the end, bang, done, or just, another click or 2 on the next row. It's just really nice, easy, visual, done. I don't have to think about anything. I can just have a quick look and go, yeah, I know exactly how much of this I need for, for this crop or that crop for a quest. It makes me feel good. It's the thing. So, probably going to end up putting a second row of these up ahead. If there is room, let's have a look on the map. So our housing is up here. This is the back of the housing area. So it probably isn't going to be enough for another whole 2 rows there. One thing I want here though in the center straight away is this. And I'm probably just going to put 2 of them back to back like that. And then let's see how far up we can get in the next row of something. So that's going to be one of them. 2. And this is 5, I think it was. 6. And to guess it's 7, we're going to call this done. So how's that working out? We're going to have 162. So I can see, for me, I'm always rounding things. I will look at this and go, basically these are 100 on that side and, you know, 50 on this side ish. And a little over is always good, because sometimes this game math's wrong. Sometimes the amount, you'll say you've got 8 left and you don't, or it says you have 1 left and you know, you actually, or it's telling you you have 18 and you don't. You've only got 9 and you actually need 18, you know, so you find you're short on something. And when it's field crops, it's not too bad if you can just go turn that mod on or something. But if you're not playing with the mod, and I don't when I'm just playing, it makes a difference. It's like, oh, I thought this quest is going to be done and now I've got to wait till tomorrow. That's no good. So I always like to have a little extra. So I can look at this field now and go, you know, there's 200 here and there's 150 down there. Actually, there's not 150 down there. There's 120 down here. Well, that's okay. But it's over 100. So basically, got 200 on that side and 100 on that side, and that's all I need to keep in my head to worry about. That makes it feel just fine. These are here because I was pucking around with people who were asking about, you know, flower beds or designing or something. I don't exactly remember what this was, but it's on this very, very, very extensive playlist now. I'm at 450, getting close to 450 episodes of this game. That is absolute insanity. It's pretty cool though. It's crazy, but it's kind of fun, right? And now I've got to figure out what kind of pathing I want. Maybe we should go for plank roads, since we've got plank roads over there. Is that a thing? I mean, they're covered on that side, but maybe we should go. What do plank roads look like? They look kind of odd. It feels very cowboy to me. Back when, you know, the Wild West, where the roads were muddy and stuff, the streets in the town were muddy. And, I mean, there wasn't, you know, they weren't pouring cement and asphalt and putting in roads and whatever. And it wasn't a cobblestone kind of environment. And they put wooden sidewalks and stuff. It kind of feels like that. I mean, is that good? I don't know. But for right now, I'm not gonna add to them because I really don't know what I want to do here. Anyway, today was just practical. Let's get some of the things done, and I will leave a gap and then go on to more rows like this, and this will be our field crop place right up to that rock. It's not that big. Maybe there'll be more over here. It's entirely possible. Or maybe it'll be an L that bends around like this. That could work out pretty well too, actually, but that's where we've started. We've started getting there done. Thank you guys for being here. I hope you're having a good weekend or whatever freaking day it is. And take care. Thank you for your thumbs ups and your comments and your kindness, views, follows. And I hope to see you in Twitch someday. Come say hello. Bye-bye.